He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Upton has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. In past meetings with Tanaka, not great. He's 1 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Batting 6.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Barney is there. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And they're going to get him at second base on a great throw by Martin. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and the inning is over. Yankees retired on just Russell Martin now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 9th. second baseman.
At the plate, Darwin Barney is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 8th.
Here's Chase Headley. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Aaron Judge. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. From the belt, the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Batista, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista on the run. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Steve Pearce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. Oh, what happened? He dropped it. Throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner is there. And that retires the side. Blue Jays held in check. Ready for another chance. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 33.
And that is through into right field for a single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Donaldson is there, and they go. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all. That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hot shot to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0.
For the Yankees.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Barney gloves it. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. One away.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top.
Right
this
fielder,
lineup is loaded.
99.
Don't overlook him.
Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it, and indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Barney comes up with it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Darwin Barney checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is under it, 2 down. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
Steve Pierce is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that 1 run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
And a curveball taken for strike 2. Now a swing at a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This one's down to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder Brett Gardner.
Liner toward right center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit.
Well, no surprise. Another single to lead off the inning here late in the game. But they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Pitches him. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Standing in now, Starlin Castro. Now a bunt attempt here. And they put the tag on him for the out. But meanwhile, both runners are able to move up a base.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the stands. He got it. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Jays digging in to try it again. Matt Holliday. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Matt Holliday.
Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bautista. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 99, Aaron.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Back up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Center
Digging
fielder,
in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Devin Travis is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Devin Travis.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Darwin Barney.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one skied out toward right. Judge moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Up next for the Blue
Here's
Jays,
Steve Pierce now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that.
Your attention, please. Now
and a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finale.
J.T. Howard.
Brett Gardner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first by Barney gets him. 1 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
A pause and the 0-2. In the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter, First baseman.
So striding in, Greg Bird. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
Way outside. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Hicks running from first, and he steps off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. The beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from right here in the Big Apple.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
Tyler Clippard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Clippard has got it, and the side is retired. Joe Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Line drive to center field. And Holiday has a base hit.
Now batting, third.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right. In is Bautista, but this gets down a base hit. The relay, and they will not get him at third. He's in there with 2 away as the winning run.
Now batting. Right
So a
fielder,
big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Judge, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the Yankees are going to walk off as winners. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chase Headley. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game. So